The first thing that comes to your mind when you hear Nikola Tesla. He was a pioneer in the usage of alternating current, which is now used in everything from power lines to household appliances. But most people don't know about his life outside of AC. His elucidation of how Thomas Edison ruined his life. After 4 years there, he opened up his own laboratory nearby and developed a device called Tesla's lighting system, which allowed him to light up whole cities with electricity generated by Niagara Falls, an idea that would later be stolen by Edison when he formed General Electric Company with financier J.P. Morgan. Edison was increasingly envious of Tesla's success over time, taking ideas from him whenever he could and even plotting against him. How was the Wardenclyffe Tower destroyed by Thomas Edison? And even how Edison destroyed the ideas of Nikola Tesla? Let's find out, but before that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel along with turning on notifications. Let's get started. Nikola Tesla was one of the first people to use AC power and had a lot of ideas. Many of them were so out there that they seemed impossible at the time. He wanted to make wireless communication possible, even before it was something that people could even imagine. He also wanted to create a new way for electric cars to be charged, and he thought that this could be done by using wireless energy transfer. But his biggest dream was to create an electrical system that would be completely free for everyone in the world. His idea was called Wardenclyffe Tower, a massive tower that would send free electricity all over the world through wireless transmission. Wardenclyffe Tower is our way of life forever, but unfortunately it never came into existence because of one man, Thomas Edison. What was the main difference between the philosophy of Edison and Tesla? Tesla desired to see his inventions come to life in the real world, while Edison wanted to make sure they were beneficial first. So when Tesla invented a new kind of light bulb, he refused to pay Edison royalties for it, and Edison retaliated, destroying his reputation and making sure no one would ever hire him again. Edison decided that if he couldn't beat Tesla, then he'd just have to destroy him. So he did what any businessman would do. He started spreading rumors about Tesla's work and character. Initially, Edison claimed that Tesla was a fraud who was copying ideas from other inventors, which wasn't reality. Then, he went after his morals by spreading rumors that Tesla was an alcoholic and/or a drug addict, which also wasn't true. Edison's smear campaign worked perfectly. It made investors wary of backing Tesla's projects, and some even backed out of deals they'd already agreed upon with him. So not only did Edison manage to destroy any chance of competition from Tesla, but he also got rid of some major threats in the process. How did Edison destroy Tesla's idea of the electric motor? Tesla had an idea for an electric motor that could be used on boats and ships. He asked Edison if he wanted to back him in developing it, but Edison refused because he thought it wouldn't make enough money for them both. He thought it was too risky. So instead, he offered to buy out Tesla's patent rights for $10,000, which at that time was a lot of money. Edison also used his influence among investors in order to stop funding from getting into any projects involving electricity or magnetism, which basically meant that no one could invest in anything. Tesla's inventions make him enemy of the other scientists. Tesla's inventions made him famous around the world, but they also made him enemies among other scientists like Thomas Edison. Edison didn't care much for Tesla's ideas about how electricity should be generated. He thought that direct current was better than AC because it could be easily controlled by generators at power plants located far away from where people were using it. What do you think? What was the actual reason Nikola Tesla died penniless in a hotel? Was it an unusual idea of working on wireless transmission or Thomas Edison? Let us know in the comment section. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell icon. We'll see you soon.